good morning. So has everybody here heard of yoga? How about laughter yoga? Yes? Well, laughter yoga is fueled by a theory that motion creates emotion and vice versa. Our bodies and our minds are connected, and this theory runs through us every day. So laughter yoga uses this to enlighten us and perk us up. So if our bodies are able to be perked up, our minds will follow suit eventually. So we use laugh yoga to do this. The body can't tell the difference between fake and real laughter, so eventually it just loses track. Laugh yoga is all about forcing yourself to laugh, and eventually you'll just be laughing for real, and it'll make your day. So we're gonna do a couple exercises just to get the morning started. So if everybody can stand up, it's gonna be a little interactive. So we're gonna pretend we're at a party and you're walking in and you're meeting all your friends and you're shaking hands with everybody. And you're meeting new friends. And now, with all of your new friends, you're gonna have yourself a little drink. I know it's early, so we'll be drinking coffee. So have your drink. And you can cheers. 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 But we've been at this party for a long time laughing, so we're gonna check the time real quick. Oh my gosh, it's so late. So now that our party's over, we need to get in our car and start our car and then drive ourselves home. Ha, ha, ha. So just a little taste of what it means to make yourself laugh. I hope we got some real laughs. I know we're definitely laughing up here already. So just a little taste of that for you guys.
Okay, so now you guys are probably wondering why you all are laughing. Really, what is laughter? Do you guys ever really think about that? We just kind of do it. So laughter, as defined by actually the encyclopedia, is a rhythmic, vocalized, expiratory, involuntary action. It happens when a part of your throat, called the epiglottis, goes and blocks the airway through which you breathe, so you're not actually getting as much oxygen going into your body when you laugh. And so this couples with a gasping motion because you're trying to actually get air into your lungs, and all of a sudden there's 15 muscles in your face that just start reacting, and that's what gives you that really wide open mouth ridiculous look that you have when you laugh, so you look like a crazy person. That's actually what laughter is, but why do we do it? Like, where does it come from? It actually comes from this really ancient part of ourselves. When we were hunters and gatherers, if we were going out and let's say there's a tiger that starts stalking us and trying to kill us, and we ran away, the moment we got away, we would breathe a sigh of relief, and that sigh of relief was actually laughing. Laughing comes from this stress release place in our body. Have you ever noticed if you're watching a scary movie and you start freaking out, what's the first thing you do? You start laughing because you're trying to get that adrenaline out of your system. If you notice that when you start laughing, you feel lighter. All the stress seems to just leave your body and you feel okay again. And the best part is that it's contagious. Why were you all starting to laugh kind of for real after we did our laugh yoga is because, like Samantha said, when we start laughing, our brains are wired to actually continue laughing. It sets off channels that make us laugh even more. Whether we're hearing laughter from other people, we're laughing ourselves, whether it's real, whether it's fake, it just happens. So nature has essentially created this perfect stress reliever, this perfect antidepressant, this perfect exercise that just keeps itself going.
So aside from these evolutionary purposes of laughter, it has a ton of other uses also, mainly physiological ones. So a certain cliche comes to mind at this point when talking about the health benefits of laughter, but no one likes cliches, so I'll avoid using that if I can. Now, I could stand up here and prove this point by spouting a whole bunch of terms that only a handful of people are going to understand and that I would probably make a fool out of myself trying to pronounce. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, here's what you need to know. First of all, laughter helps your body by reducing stress. It removes this cortisone, which is a hormone that causes stress. And I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys that stress is terrible for your body. In fact, it's one of the leading causes in a ton of different health conditions. And if not a cause, then it definitely worsens health conditions that you have. On this same token, it also boosts your immune system by getting rid of bacteria, by creating antibodies that fight these bacteria. It does a ton of other things also. It improves your vascular system by improving blood flow and blood pressure. And in doing so, it helps fight one of the leading causes of death in America, which is heart disease. It also acts as a manager for pain. Not only does it act as a really great distractor when you are in pain, but it also produces endorphins, which serve to make you happy and lessen your sensation to pain, so it just doesn't feel as bad to you. My personal favorite thing that laughter does is it acts as its very own burst of exercise. I mean, think about it. When you laugh and all your muscles are contracting, sometimes you can actually feel your abs working. We all love an excuse not to go to the gym. And let's be honest, what sounds more fun, laughing with some friends for a few minutes or doing sit-ups? At the same time, when you're working out these muscles, it's also energizing your internal organs. So if you're feeling lazy or sleepy, laughter is actually the fastest way to wake you up. Forget coffee, says the caffeine addict, and bad energy drinks. Just laugh. It's really effective to wake you up. And this is only the surface. There are tons of ways that laughter just helps your body. It's in fact one of the healthiest things that you can do for yourself, and it's one of the medications with the fewest side effects. So laugh, because, dare I say it, it really is the best medicine.
So we all know that laughing feels amazing, but it's truly astounding how many benefits we get from laughing in an emotional sense with our emotional well-being. During those moments when we laugh, we're not able to think about the stress and anxieties of life. And when we're able to inspire others to laugh, we feel this sense of invincibility, knowing that we've been able to change someone's day just for that moment. Additionally, when we're able to laugh things off, we instill within ourselves a sense of resilience and ability to move forward. And laughter reminds us that there are reasons to be happy and optimistic. Laughter breaks down those barriers that for some reason we feel the need to put up with people that we don't know as well. And in doing so, we're able to create friendships, inspire kindness, and feel like we belong. Now, when we were doing our research, we found that children laugh 300 times a day, as opposed to adults, which are maybe about 20. So why is that? Is it just that children don't have as much to worry about, or maybe they just have more funny moments? But we don't think that's the case. We think that it's something that they haven't learned yet, and something that we hope they never learn. And that's that they never take life too seriously to forget to find those funny moments and indulge in them. Thank you.